What's up, lollipops? Welcome back to another part of Octopath Traveler. In the last part, we finished off, I want to say, Hannett. It's been a second, guys. Hold on. I mean, you all know. Anyone watching in order knows. Maybe you're not watching in order. Save it. Yeah, okay, Ophelia. Did I say Ophelia or did I say Hannah? We finished off Ophelia, and then this part we're gonna start Cyrus' story, who is the last member of our party to... I just wanted the achievement, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. The last person in our party to need their level 3 done. Level 3, I think. Unleash a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. We just need to wait to get the rest. So I've already travelled to the inn, and we'll hear a tale. Chapter 3, I was correct. The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Cyrus used his powers of deduction to get the bottom of a series of kidnappings perpetrated by the depraved scholar Gideon, who was harvesting the villagers' blood for his dark research. It was in Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigued him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used the knowledge for evil. And so Cyrus came to Stoneguard where the tome was bound. Would he find answers here, or only more dreadful questions? Don't ask what the voice was. It's just better if you don't ask. Stoneguard at last. A sprawling city if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack.
Now then.
First I should review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmarker in this town. Bookmaker, not marker. I said that last time, didn't I? Why do I always read that as bookmarker? But where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source. Which means head straight for the bindery, of course. Where else? Sure. I know where that is. Am I being watched? I'll assume I'm being watched.
Well.
Very well, let the investigation begin. I was gonna say, someone gonna come up the stairs to have a wee peek at me? Let's go on over then. Scrutinize people at the bindery. Okay, hi. Oh, I think it'll be you that I need to scrutinize then, with the green bubble there. I sold my book of my making to Dominic, a translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Most intriguing. Well, now it would seem I owe this Dominic a fellow a visit. I should be able to find him in the workshop just east of here. And obviously my brain went nether each to to figure out where I was going.
'Tis the merry
Scholars love themselves a good translator. I'm gonna assume you're not the person I'm looking for then. Found it.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon. Is this the residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who you are, but I'm not in the mood for company.
A moment of your time.
If you could just spare a moment, kind sir, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Be gone with you.
I said I wish to see no one. Leave me at once. He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way. Break the door down. Pray forgive the intrusion. A good day to you, sir. It might behoove me to find out a bit more about our friend Dominic. Hi, person right at the door. Ooh, Bantha.
I see.
He refuseth to talk to thee. Quite. I need a different approach. You are looking most solemn. Is anything troubling you? I was thinking, wherefore would someone so mighty turneth his back on others? The suffering in his voice was that of a man who hath been made forsaken for everything. You are suggesting there is a reason for his behaviour. Perhaps. I know not. But when I think about the life that he had led... Yes, quite. Something tragic must have befallen him. I need to find out more. Perhaps I can even find a way to help him. A good plan. Letting us act upon it. More banter.
Well,
So you were refused. Indeed, it would appear we have no one to rely upon ourselves. This Dominic fellow, stubborn coot, wouldn't you say? A type regrettably common in the world of philosophy and science. So you're going to find out more about him? Certainly. If I can do that, I might find the means by which to make him listen to me. I shall start by talking to his colleagues and other associates. Good luck. Those bookish types are better than the carrion caves, myself included. Aww. I do my best not to indulge in idle gossip. Oh. The Dominic went and shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. He's not been there for 15 years, surely. Kinda. Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, how many people do I still need to talk to? It didn't give me a number, but there we are. Hello? People with green bubbles? May I have a word? I knew you'd have a green bubble.
The merry truth.
I just knew it. Dominic has translation commission. He thought he would earn himself a fortune. Still was the day he said yes to it, poor lad. So he's the one who probably translated the Far Reaches from Hell. I know it was a book about necromancer or something, and then his daughter died because of it. Solved it, guys.
well met.
I don't have your thing apparently. Always just have a wee conversation just in case I have their item, guys. Just in case I have the item. I don't know why I pick up on my day-to-day life. I'm still missing a person. Where's my other green person? I'm looking for a green person. Has anyone seen a green person? Valleys? Oh, this will be where the green person is. Yeah, why did I think this was like to leave the place or something?
The truth is,
Ah, an apothecary. Let's see now. Sold some medicine to Dominic about. Sold some medicine to Dominic. How would you? Who remembers this? Who remembers that they sold medicine to them 15 years ago? Was in a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking. So I gave him a discount.
very well.
And that should do it. I dare say Dominic will be talkative this time, will he? Hi, I heard your daughter's dead. Want to open the door so we can chat about it? I'm sure that'll do the trick, guys.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Master Dominic? I'm Cyrus, the scholar who had called upon you earlier.
Ah,
You again? I already told you I do not want to see you. 15 years ago, who did Dominic lose to sickness? His daughter. What task did Dominic take on to pay his debts? Translating.
but of course.
Yes, if my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. I do not mean to open up old wounds, friend, but that's exactly what you're about to do. But I've heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago.
Thusly,
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixir that might save your daughter, you needed coin, quickly, and in large quantities, and so you accepted an unusual task.
yes.
To wit, producing a translation of Far from the Reaches of Hell. Who told you this? I mean, I worked that
Now
out.
then,
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they possessed. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And so, I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Come inside.
Many thanks.
Thank you, friend.
Listen,
But where should I even begin?
in truth,
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request. He said he was of dire import. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession.
what in the...
Red eyes? Could it be? No, perish the thought. It's the guy
After
from
that.
the academy, right? They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam.
It couldn't be.
Good gods. Headmaster Yvonne?
Yes. Ah, yes.
Yvonne? Ah, yes, it's all coming back to me now. Yvonne was his name. I don't think it's Yvonne, guys. But maybe it is. Yevon?
In truth,
Yevon? Probably Yevon. He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in hand. That tome was from the far reaches of hell. I did not have to think twice.
is that so?
Knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within?
Yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar. So you followed Yevon's instruction. I'm gonna say Yevon, right? Even though it's probably not. I don't want to call him Yvonne, because that's like a woman name, right? Instruction to the letter.
Yes.
Yes, I translated the dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. Headmaster Yevon, whatever was the man thinking? You say the book in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. Is that what he was going to ask? We don't know. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding. I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best as you can.
You have my thanks.
Cyrus, was it? You have my thanks.
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade?
Ah,
So you are wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being fooled, yes. Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss
call me Lucia.
Lucia. We did know your name. It did tell us your name was
Greetings.
Lucia, right? A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia?
I apologize.
Forgive me, Professor Albright. I mean no offense. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Is this correct? And what if it is?
In truth,
What I am about to say, I ask that you keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe Headmaster Yevon is plotting something unsavory involving the self-same tome.
Why?
So the thief who stole the book from the archives was
yes,
the headmaster himself. Of this, I am all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by one who has used knowledge in the name of evil. This is why.
Indeed.
You came here seeking my aid.
correct.
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Yevon hails from the Stone Guard himself.
Yes.
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. The house in which he was born still stands. Yet, there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I'm hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I asked Professor Albright, please lend me your hand, your aid. Please lend me your hand, your aid? I read that wrong. Definitely, 100%. Please lend me your aid.
I see.
I see. Before I promised anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
Correct.
I understand completely. You will find it on the north side of town.
Shall we begin?
Very well, let us pay it a visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is this acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course, thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there. Make for Yevon's birthplace. It's surely not Yvonne, right? I mean, it could be Yvonne, but every time I've seen Yvonne spelled kind of like that, it would be Yvonne, and it's normally a female name. This is where Headmaster Yevon was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now. Why is no one else inhabited
Is
it?
that so?
Ominous indeed. We shall let ourselves in. Oh, wow. I'm so shocked, guys. Wow. You mean his assistant attacked us? No, wow. You mean the one in dark robes went for us? I didn't trust her. I wasn't on board with us. The game made me do it.
Oh!
Ugh. Where?
What is this place?
Oh, he's voice acting, guys. Okay. My bad, my bad.
Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
It is Yvonne. Yvonne. Yvonne it is, guys. Yvonne it is.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here. And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on.
Oh, sorry. My
What a
finger
shame,
twitched.
my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse.
Well,
I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
definitely, especially when the game may be a bit, evil.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A
I wonder
smart
why.
man like you knows what this means, yes? When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
What about my other party members, huh? What about them? They might come looking for me. You ever thought about that? If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough.
What have we here?
Climbing my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then,
Now, how to get myself out of this predicament? Okay. I found a bone. Oh, well now, how should I proceed? I don't think I can do anything. I'm just gonna press wait and see.
Professor?
Professor Albright? That voice, could it be?
Are
Therese?
you okay?
Therese? Was that Therese? Or the other girl? Hold on, Professor. I'll lower a rope. There you go, climb on up. I was right, it was Therese. Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're safe. Therese, did you come all the way from Atlasnap? But why?
Actually,
I knew you were in danger. How did you know? And so I came to warn you.
Hmm?
That's quite enough, young lady. Oh my god.
Therese!
Hmm.
I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age.
You think you can get away with this?
Yvonne let her go at once. It is clear hostile negotiation never factored into your scholar pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus, stop meddling in my research or the girl's life is forfeit. Oh, look at that fucking fancy magic you got going on there. Wait! Make for the cellars of Yvonne's birthplace. Oh. Oh, this. See, I gotta say, I think Cyrus might have the most interesting story. Like, we didn't enter a dungeon, we were forced into a dungeon.
My turn.
Okay. My turn, guys.
Ready. Aim.
Come on, hit as many as you can. You hit 2. Congratulations.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Perfect.
I'll not be defeated.
Maybe they can be weak to, Yeah, there you go. See? Sort them. We will do Ice Winds, which will knock the other bats out. Oh, but does it kill the bats? Interesting. Patience. Patience.
Now,
Hey, where's my
what
patience?
next?
Oh, these bats are bulky. Bulky bats,
Mine.
guys. Right, I want to... Oh, I was going to say, I want to hit it with an axe just to see if it's weak with the axe.
Right there. There.
Letting
Either
my
way,
arrow
hand
fly
axe.
and yeah!
It's not weak to axe.
My
Maybe weak to... I did holy already, didn't I?
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Oh, there you go. That killed everything. Doesn't matter if it's...
Hope I've grown
Does not
worried.
matter if it's just weak to it. It died. It all died. Like, I realise we're going for a cellar, so it should be down the way, right? But... I'm just checking. Just checking, guys.
This is the beginning.
Hello,
of
person.
your end.
Why is there a little person? Ugh. Arrowstorm.
Drown.
Fab. He'll just steal SP next time.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
What's the last thing you're weak to? This? No? Firestorm. Not weak to fire either? Understood, understood.
My turn now.
Oh, maybe I didn't use luminescence. Maybe I did a staff last time.
Shine
It's still
forth.
not weak to it though.
Well then, huh?
May as well check if the other one's weak tonight. Oh, it's fine. We're killing it anyway. Absolutely killing it, guys.
My turn.
I want you to steal SP. Just for the sake of the fact we're using
I
SP.
appreciate it. Really.
Oh, perfect.
I'll do my best.
Just a normal holy light. I think that'll kill it. Yeah. I doubt it had much more health going on. I'd be
The
shocked if it
flame
had much
guides
more
us
health. The thing would be too
true.
tanky. Good amount of XP. Oh wait, maybe I looked at the wrong thing there.
Standest thou
These are
against
different
me?
enemies. Oh, they're all different
Then be
enemies.
hunted.
Are they all going to be weak to... They're all going to be weak to this though. Come on, one more. Ah, I missed. Obviously the one who got to go next was... Oh, it's fine.
What next?
Lightning blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
then Hannah
Come
can
in, if thou darest.
hit with an axe. I
I'll do
didn't
my
mean to hit
best.
that one with an axe, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Letting my arrow
Hit
fly.
this one with an axe. It didn't. Okay.
Now,
I wanted to hit that one with an axe because I thought maybe it would die. Or not die, but be weak to it.
now,
And then
what next?
one died. Are you ready for the big sword of death? It was not ready for the
Where's
sword
the
of death,
nearest
guys.
tavern?
But it did stay true to its name. It died. Was there any other way to go here? No? Oh, okay. Hold on. Before this gets annoying really quickly. I guess. Evasive maneuvers for now. And then I need to make sure to put SP Saver back on. Alright, let's have a look around. Oh, I can't leave. But this is where I'm supposed to be, right? I think this is actually where I'm supposed to be, but I'm actually going to head out and save, guys, and we'll jump back in the next part. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because they are comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!